Hello boys and girls, I hope you had a nice New Year celebration. I for sure had the best New Year ever, sucking cocks in the middle of Dubai. Oh my god, I can't believe this is my first video of this year, just like your mom is your first mom. And I don't know how, but this was supposed to be funny, you know? Anyway, in this video I'm gonna be talking about how finally Dead by Daylight developers have listened to us Dead by Daylight players. But before that, please subscribe because it helps me very much, and if you don't wanna suck cocks next New Year, then please like this video and check my Twitch because now I'm a Twitch streamer, twitch.tv/boydilly. I appreciate every single follower. So I've been bashing Dead by Daylight for months now for its broken updates and terrible MMR and skill-based matchmaking system, which, if you think that the skill-based matchmaking in Dead by Daylight is good, then you better go and watch my other videos, because I've made at least 2 videos ranting and complaining about this terrible skill-based matchmaking in Dead by Daylight. And literally streamers like True Talent and Dowsy, they refused to play Dead by Daylight for some time because of a skill-based matchmaking system, and until now we haven't really heard any response from Dead by Daylight developers about this thing, but the community has been mad for quite a while now, and finally now we got a response from developers. What I mean is that we finally got a new developer update regarding the new PTB, and they finally talked there about the skill-based matchmaking system and how they are planning to improve it. In my opinion, the skill-based matchmaking is bullshit and it's not needed in a casual game like Dead by Daylight, but sadly I got to say that I do not believe that Dead by Daylight developers will ever remove the skill-based matchmaking from the game. And no matter what we say, the skill-based matchmaking will stay in this game. The best we can expect is that developers will finally improve this system so it's more fun to play for everybody, because right now it's just a mess and you basically are very lucky if you play against someone who plays worse than you, but usually it's just tryhards. And for the first time in 2022, I guess this is gonna be a magical year for us, because finally for the first time developers have announced a bunch of changes that are coming for the skill-based matchmaking soon. So let me show you everything that will be changed and let's talk about it. Let me show you my Twitch clip that talks about all of the changes. The thing is that, first of all, fill improvements. Like, if somebody leaves the game, you know, like the lobby, if somebody leaves the lobby, it turns out the person that would come, it doesn't matter. He can be professional player or a new player, it doesn't matter. They will fill it with with any player, and it ruins the whole game. So now they are gonna improve it. It's good. They're gonna improve this connection handling too. And you know what's the best thing? That if you take a break, like I do take breaks from Dead by Daylight because sometimes I'm just too bored of Dead by Daylight. So if you take a break, if you stop playing Dead by Daylight for, let's say, a week or 2, you know, when you come after a week, you don't want to play against a sweaty player, you know? You want to play against someone who is not a professional player. You want to play against someone who is your level. And when you stop playing Dead by Daylight after a while, you lose your skills for a bit. So this thing is that it says that basically they are making sure that it will adjust to your MMR, so after you take a break, you don't play against players that are better than you. And it's amazing, it's very good, because that exactly makes me stop playing Dead by Daylight, you know? When I take a break and I come back and everybody is destroying me, you know, especially when I play killer and everybody is literally destroying me. It's so bad, it's so annoying. I play like 1 to 2 games and then I will quit Dead by Daylight for another week. So I absolutely, I'm proud of Dead by Daylight developers for doing this. If they will stop connecting me with tryhards, it's the best. But that's not everything. Developers finally said that they would like to increase grade rewards, which is very good because right now for grading up you will get what? 150,000, 250,000 blood points max every month. That's not even worth trying to grade up, you know what I mean? I doubt that they will increase it by much, but any increase is welcome, and I really doubt that it will still be worth trying to grade up, but we will see how it goes. And one of the best changes they are planning to experiment with is gonna be solo survivor experience, which I have never thought it would even come to Dead by Daylight, and it's amazing because I'm a solo player. I've been playing Dead by Daylight as a solo player for more than 1,600 hours, and like for 200 hours I've been playing with my brother and things like that. But as a solo player, especially when you are connected with other 3 survivors that are all communicating on Discord, it is not really that easy to understand what they are doing, what they are up to, why they are running towards those exit gates, why they are running towards that generator, you know, it's hard to communicate. And right now developers are planning to add a status icon next to each survivor's portrait in the HUD that lets you know what they are doing. I know this is just an experiment, but I'm so optimistic about this because in my mind it works perfectly, and I can see this feature being added in the game sometime soon, like permanently. I don't see how worse it would make the game, you know what I mean? Anyway, that's all, and I'm so glad that developers have listened to us. Also, they are adding, you know, when you are trying to wiggle, when the killer picks you up, you don't really have to press A and D. You can press, you know, there's like a skill checks, but they are experimenting with this feature too. But I almost like 100% believe it will eventually be added into the game. Anyway, that's all for today's video. I hope developers of Dead by Daylight will continue to support the game just like this, will continue to communicate with us and listen to us and not be such motherfuckers like they have been until now. Until now, they were completely stupid. I don't know how to say this, but thank you for watching very much. Please subscribe, please like this video, check my Twitch down below, and see you later. Thank you.